Hello guys, I'm Socrate and today we are reviewing Lucky 7 by Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid is a New York rapper that's been releasing music for quite some time now, but for me it's the first time I'm listening to a Rich the Kid project. And probably the last. Yeah, this review isn't going to be very positive. One big problem I have with Rich the Kid's music is his voice. The first couple of times I've listened to this EP, I couldn't stand it. It was too thin and irritating. Now that I'm reviewing it, I'm still not a fan, but at least it's bearable. Okay, now let's get more specific to this particular EP. The feature list ranges from being boring and nothing to be excited about, to being enjoyable and memorable. I'll talk about it more later in the video. This EP kicks off with Split. Now, I would describe it as not a weak start to this EP, but simultaneously not a strong one too. I can move my head along with his flows, but the beat is just there, it doesn't leave a strong impression. And as a whole, this song is just passable. Lyrically, this song and this project in general isn't anything we should be paying too much attention, but that 50 Cent bar was clever, I gotta say that. After Split we have Laughing with DaBaby, which actually has one of the better instrumentals on this project, with those little chord and flute melodies which actually remind me of the Way Out song by Jack Harlow. But for some reason it has those weird 808s, I'm talking about those sounds, but whatever. DaBaby was a nice inclusion to the track. I liked his part on the chorus, and his verse made me laugh at certain points, like when he said, "My religion say no sex before the marriage, I don't get how she's supposed to get this ring before she get to see what this dick about." Rich himself was okay here, I guess. He had some triplets that I can bump my head to, but that's it from him. Still, nothing special. But Money Machine is the point where Rich said to himself, "You know what, I gotta stop rapping just okay. I gotta rap like shit. His vocals are so annoying. It sounds like a kid rapping." Well, I guess the name checks out. Sipti was cool here, he had some sticky vocal lines and melodies for sure. He has a smooth voice, I can say that. But once again, the song as a whole isn't anything too interesting. And I wanna mention that FaceTime dildo lyric. I'm confused, are people FaceTiming others just to show them that they are pleasing themselves with a plastic cup? Okay, moving forward to Boom Boom. You know what? I don't think Lil Mosey ever woke up like the man, because he sounds asleep to me. This guy rapped ASMR style. That song was a snooze fest, but I like how when he says brah, he sounds like he's afraid that his mom will hear him.
So much money in the world.
Rich the Kid was whatever, but the song is so mindless. Now let's talk about Right. The instrumental is non-existent. It's just some okay drums that are sequenced in a predictable way with a melody so low mixed, I don't know why they even bother. And all this combined with his thin voice make for one of the worst cuts here. Thankfully, the track Nasty is more enjoyable, at least compared to Right. Rich lays a somewhat catchy chorus here, and I also giggled when he said, "When she's sad, give her the dick and she gon' cheer up." I create the image in my mind. It's dinner time, bitch! Now let's talk about the features. Mulato's triplet flows were energetic, Flo Milli was okay, she wasn't bad, and Ruby was maybe the best of the three. Her deep and sensual voice stands out. As far as the instrumental goes, I like some elements of it, but once again, the drums are basic. Buddha, you failed to bless us. And finally, we have Too Blessed, which is a relatively strong closure to this EP, and for me it's the best track here. The flute was so relaxing, but Quavo was the one who stole the show here, and I wasn't expecting that. And I say this because I know Quavo can sound uninspiring and boring, so that's why I was surprised. The chorus is so memorable, it's an earworm. Takeoff mostly followed the same path as Quavo, and Rich the Kid was honestly the weakest link here. His vocals sound a little bit whiny, and he kinda ruins the vibe of the song for a moment. So, to conclude, I think this project is subpar. The positives? Some good features, some catchy beats, and the fact that it is short. I don't think I could take a full album. And the negatives are his voice, uninspired production, and features that are just average and don't provide anything significant. And that's why my score is 4 out of 10. But what is your score? What did you think about this Lucky 7 EP from Rich the Kid if you've listened to it? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, or dislike it, whatever you wanna do. Close your eyes and choose one. And if you wanna see more album reviews, discussions and lists, subscribe and hit the bell. And why don't you check out some of my other stuff? Okay, that was it, bye.